If you have been playing top tier Germany in the last 6 months, you may have noticed one or two things in regards to the current tech tree and what it may look like in the near future. Now you may be thinking, well, the MiG-29G seems pretty good to me, and you would certainly be correct. However, Gaijin have a few issues to tackle with the German tech tree. In this video, I would like to take my time to address the situation and the potential solutions. Before you continue, I would like to say that these are just my opinions, so if you disagree, let's keep it civil and put it in your thoughts below. Secondly, we are very close to 300 subscribers, so if you like today's video, please hit like and subscribe. In terms of most other tech trees, Germany is missing two things in comparison: variety at top tier and an aircraft that is Fox 3 capable. These are two very important things that need to be solved in the near future in order to keep the German tech tree relevant and still attractive to the new player to grind. As you know, currently the MiG-29G is the crown jewel of the German air tech tree. However, it does have some shortcomings I'd like to discuss. Whilst it is the best MiG-29 in game, the only thing that makes it relevant is its weapon skip, and as for the recording of this video, it's currently the best missiles in game. So again, you may be wondering why we were talking about the MiG-29G in the first place. Well, other than the missiles, it does fall short in comparison to most other jets at its BR. The first thing I would like to talk about is its lack of flight performance. When the SMT got introduced, pretty much all MiG-29s received a massive nerf in terms of flight performance, essentially giving it the flight performance of Buckingham Palace. The MiG-29G was added after this update and fared a little bit better due to it being a little bit lighter, but mostly suffered the same fate. Now this is because of Gaijin's odd method of balancing compared to in real life. The Soviet aircraft are the less maneuverable and less dogfighting capable missile buses, whilst the US/Western aircraft are the more agile aircraft with less capable missiles. Although I don't have the specific numbers in regards to its AOA and its rate fight capabilities, I'm pretty sure the last time I checked, a MiG-29G doesn't really get outrated by an F4 Phantom. Or, get a load of this. This is where it gets really bad. A Draken can keep up with it in a two-circle fight. Now, some people like to say, oh, you're pulling too hard on the stick. But no, if you actually use your brain and the little common sense that you have, you should know that a Draken should not be able to keep up with the MiG-29G in a two-circle. And also, the MiG-29G shouldn't be losing a one-circle to an F-16. It's common knowledge, which unfortunately nowadays is pretty damn rare. And to top it all off, in a 16 vs 16 Air RB match, you only have 60 flares compared to the 120 in the F-16C, 240 in both F-15As and the bars, or whatever the Israeli one is called, and 96 in the SU-27, which pretty much says 60 is no longer enough, especially now that we have flare-resistant missiles that take more than 2 or 3 pops to flare if you don't want to eat a seeker to the forehead, and pretty much every jet at that tier is carrying them. So yeah, 60 is no longer enough. Moving on from the currently depressing state of the German air tech tree, let's talk about the future. The future of the German tech tree is uncertain. It can either go very good, very bad, or pretty decent. Now let's start off with very bad. Adding the F4FIs. I think it would be absolutely terrible. Video in the top right corner explaining why. I quite frankly don't want to waste my breath on it. The second option, which is what I want, but it's very unlikely because I can be delusional at times, the Eurofighter Trench 1. I don't even need to explain as to why I want this aircraft. I've already explained it in previous videos. It is amazing. And third, I've lost count. Yeah, third option would be to add a tech tree of some sort. Speak English, Migthunder. Yes, to add either the Polish or the Swiss tech tree. I forgot how to speak English this video. One thing that I'm most hoping for in terms of subtrees is the Swiss one, so we can get the F-18C. The reason for this is two reasons. A, because it's a good aircraft, and B, I want to see the face of those annoying little American names, the most insufferable group of people in this godforsaken game and community. I want to see their faces as Germany gets the F-18C before they get the F-18A. I will drink the salty tears of the American mains and laugh in my obscene amount of weapons and incredible one-circle capability. I will be there in my Hornet, laughing at the demise of the American tech tree, because I got the F-18 before then.